Hi friends, welcome to TRENDRIDER channel supported by huringa.co.in. Today we are going to discuss about Ashok Leyland stock. We do the technical analysis using a few technical indicators. And first, I would like to list out all the technical indicators that I'm using to analyze this particular stock. I'm using Darvas, I'm using Chalkin, I'm using RSI, momentum, ADX, MACD, support trend, zigzag, moving averages, and etc. Other, and there are a few other indicators which are not listed here. Actually, I removed all the other indicators so that to minimize the cluster, to minimize the cluster in the chart. So that to keep the chart a little bit clean. Okay. Now, we will start the analysis. First, the goal of this analysis is to understand whether Ashok Leyland stock is how we can get benefit from Ashok Leyland stock. Either is it by doing day trading? Whether Ashok Leyland is good for day trading or swing trading or long term investment is good for long term investment. Okay, first we will decide whether if Ashok Leyland is good for all the three, then it's okay. If Ashok Leyland is not good for any one of them, then we will check whether why it is not. Why it is not why it is not good for a particular trading strategy, and we will discuss the reasons and all those stuff like that. Okay, first we will see whether Ashok Leyland is good for day trading. For day trading, guys, it needs volatility, stock volatility, and we need to know actually the volatility of the Ashok Leyland stock. First thing that we have to do is we need to go to the we need to check the minute chart of Ashok Leyland. Okay, first we'll go to the minute chart. Okay, now this is the minute chart of Ashok Leyland, and I'm taking the chart of October 18. Okay, today is October 18, and then I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see whether what is the volatility, what is the relative strength of this particular stock, and what is the momentum of this particular stock. Okay, now if I if you look at the RSI of the stock, this is the RSI. Whatever you are seeing is RSI. Okay, I just draw one line between the 20 and 80 overbought and oversold this thing, extreme values on either side of the RSI. Between them, I draw one line at 50, which is the midpoint. This line tells you that actually it helps you to understand the movement of the graph. The graph moves. Normally the RSI graph moves on either side of the baseline. If it is moving towards the top, then the strength is good. If it is moving towards the bottom, then towards the bottom of the baseline, then the strength is going down. So that's how you need to understand. Now, if you look at this chart, I am seeing most of the time the graph is moving up the baseline. I feel the relative strength of this particular Ashok Leyland stock is good. Okay, now we will check the momentum. Based on these two only, we can understand the volatility, whether we can decide whether the volatility is there or not. Like that. Okay. Now, if you look at the momentum, most of the time, you see this from this point to this point, the momentum graph is just lying on the baseline. Whereas after 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock to 3:30, I think. Okay, 3:30, and here in the initial stage, at the starting of the day, at the starting of the day, we can see that there is a lot of activity going on. So that means up to 10:30, morning up to 10:30, you can see a lot of activity, and again after 2 o'clock onwards, we are seeing a lot of activity. That means between 10:30 to 2, we are not seeing much activity in this particular stock. So as you know, up to 10:30 and morning up to 10:30, from 9:15 also up to 10:30, and afternoon after 2 o'clock up to the market closer time 3:30. Big guys enter the market and they do the trading. Actually, they don't do the trading throughout the day, and and they leave most of the time. They just leave the market in the morning time from 11 onwards, and they enter the market after 2 onwards. Okay, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2. Other people, I mean normal traders, regular traders, I mean do the trading. This time, during this time, these 3 hours, the market, I mean the money dumping won't be that much, and I mean very rarely big guys enter the do the trading at this moment. So Ashok Leyland stock is becoming volatile only when the during the times when big guys enter the market and do their trading. So when it comes to normal regular traders timing, the time it is the volatility is coming very less. I mean, it's becoming very less. So this is the thing, but it is very dangerous to do the trading at that moment for as a regular investor. You cannot compete. You don't know, actually the market volatility is too much and it is unpredictable during these times. This morning 9 to 11, and after 2 to 3:30, these two times are highly unpredictable, because the big guys, they dump thousands and thousands of crores into the market, and then they pull out the same amount of money, and all those things happen, and we can't predict, actually. So the market will be really really volatile at that moment, and it is a little bit dangerous. So it depends upon you. If you want to take the challenge, then this is a variety stock. I mean, so far I didn't come back with this kind of thing, but if you really like the challenge, then you can trade along with the big guys during those times, morning and the afternoon, market opening and market closure times. And if you really like to see the volatility in the market, unpredictable volatility, I mean, then this particular stock gives you an opportunity. Okay, so now we will see whether Ashok Leyland is good for um, what do you say, swing trading or not. For swing traders, we will check one day chart. So this is the day, whatever you are seeing is the day chart right now. And in the day chart, see, the at the moment the stock price is increasing. If you look at the trend, and now the super trend is in action right now. Actually, the green color arrows, if you are seeing here, so this indicates that the price is increasing. And you look at the RSI, which supports the price increase, including MACD. MACD, the signal line is on top of the red line, and though the strength is not that much, but still the price. I mean, you can clearly see the price is rising. And if you look at the momentum, momentum is also is looking. Momentum graph is also looking towards the. I mean, towards the upward direction. And if you look at the ADX, the green line is on top of the red line, and I mean, even this trend line is also very strong, is moving up. So all these things indicate that the price is moving up, but at the same time, there is a little lack of. I mean, the pace is not there. The pace is not there in the price movement, and the increase in the price movement. I mean, there should be some pace. I mean, some strength in the pace. If there is strength in the pace, then the stock moves up very quickly. Otherwise, it slowly moves up. So that is a problem point with this Ashok Leyland stock at the moment. Okay, so if you are not expecting a higher pace, then and if you are expecting a medium pace, then this is the stock for you for swing trading. Now we will see whether this particular stock is good for long-term investment or not. Now I'm opening the monthly chart of Ashok Leyland. Okay, now we are seeing a lot of data here. Now I am having data from 2004 onwards up to 2017 October. Okay, and what I'm saying right now is that this stock has never ever crossed uh, 200 rupees. 200, it never crossed 200. Actually, it's like a range bound stock since day one onwards. It seems like that. I mean, for me, based on the data that I'm seeing right now, and the lowest point is 4 rupees 70 paise, and the highest point is 184 rupees 50 paise, I mean 60 paise. So between these two prices only, the stock has been moving since day one. I mean from 1996 onwards, 95 onwards. Okay, so this is the data I'm having. I mean from 95. So I'm seeing as per, I mean as per the data I'm looking at right now, from 95 onwards, these are the extreme prices between which this stock has been moving up and down. Okay, and today it is trading at 130 rupees 60 paise, and in 2013 onwards the upward trend has begun, and slowly it is moving up, but at the same time it got tanked up. I mean it started moving sideways from 2015 onwards. From 2015 onwards, and it started moving sideways, and only recently, I mean it broke that sideway thing, and it started moving up. So I don't think that this particular stock, I mean, is good. I mean, if you are looking for a good pace in the price moment, then this stock doesn't hold much water when it comes to, I mean, reaching your expectations. But the point is, like, whoever has invested in this stock for the last few years, they might have made some money, but not as per their expectation, because the price movement of the stock is very less. Okay, and until, I mean, we will come back to the stock after a few days, and until then, I don't think this particular stock is go. I mean, at this moment, we are not recommending. We are not. TrendRider is not recommending this stock for long-term investment. Okay, guys, this is the analysis for the stock. If you like this analysis, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any queries, please mail us, so that we will come back. I mean, I will try to answer all your queries. That's it. That's it for today. Thank you.